Hello, how's it going? Hi. Welcome to Not for Broadcast. Mature first of all, mature content warning cuz I know this game does have some mature content. I'm not sure how bad, but Steam did apparently have a nudity tag. Apparently, I don't know how bad it is. We're just going to go with it. And I'll try to be quick if anything happen if we see anything. Yay, M warning. Yay. Also, the game is like 45 gigabytes. It's probably because of all the video. Oh, all the TV video. Alright, yay. Yay, so we're gonna start the game. We're gonna start out the story. There are three additional DLCs. I think they're like episodes. They're extra episodes, but we'll get to those. We'll maybe get to those eventually. Even actually, the last one isn't even out yet. So the Bits of Your Life episode isn't even out yet. So yeah. This is not for broadcast. How are you broadcasting? You know what? Good question. I shouldn't be broadcasting. So, whoa. So, don't tell anyone. Alright, yay. Alright, difficulty. Story mode without the stress. Where's the fun in that? I guess you just want to focus on the story. Less challenging, non-broadcasting has less demanding. Viewers don't switch off so easily. Let's do broadcaster. That's the normal difficulty. Let's go with that. Look at all the real people in my video game.
National Nightly News.
Not real people in my video game. Oh god, I think it's loud. I think that's loud. Jeez. Yeah, I think that's really loud. Sorry. That's loud. Why is every game always so loud before you adjust the volume? I did adjust the volume, but sometimes it's hard to tell if a game's gonna be loud. Hold on, real quick. Audio. I'll turn down the... I already even turned down the music. Let's turn it down to like 55. Welcome. Turn right. Okay. Mosh.
Hey, David, I have a call for you. I'm just putting it through. All right, mate. Dave here. Listen, I know you've only come in to clean up the
Dave.
place, but I've got
Tony.
up, so you're gonna have to run the news tonight. Now, don't worry, it's not hard, and I'm gonna stay on the phone and help you.
Okay.
First, I'm
Ooh,
gonna
nice
give you a quick
calendar.
tour of the broadcast room. So if you're not doing it already, look forwards
Look at that
towards all those screens.
November election. Okay.
Right, look up at the top. That coloured bar is your audience. You want to keep the viewers going up and not down.
Okay. Okay.
Underneath that, you've got the screens. The one on the right is the broadcast screen. That's what the viewers are seeing at home. It's only a couple of seconds behind the master screen there in the middle. That's the one you control. Now, the four small screens on the left show the different signals coming from the studio, and you can choose between them using the numbered buttons on the vision mixer at the bottom left.
Okay.
Don't worry, I'll talk you through it and you'll pick it up in no time.
Okay.
Have a look to your left. These plugs control everything in the studio. I've left them set up.
British.
Provided you have a fiddle with them,
I can't believe
all you have to
everyone
do
is
now throw
British.
the master trip switch and we're in business. Once you've got the power on, face the front again.
Yay! Oh, the fan is not on. But I need my FNAF office fan.
Titles for the show before us. Fortunately, they go on for fucking ages, so there's plenty of time for me to explain. Oh, right, okay, they're over, so we haven't got long now till the broadcast.
They're on for ages. Well, oh, they're over now.
Under the desk. You can see a load of videotapes on the left.
Tapes.
Here are your adverts. Pick any three and load them into the machine.
Ads.
Right. When you've done that, look up to the front again.
Put some ads. What ad should we put on? Exercise with ham sleeves. Crazy Neil. Come to Bundley. Alum James. My salad weekly. You know, I like Crazy Neil. Tapes. Come to Bumley. That sounds funny.
Prawn and mayonnaise?
You know, see if he makes me go out and posture.
Yeah, Alan James, sure.
Right, quick as you can. Select screen 1.
10 seconds, everybody. It's how I show love.
You're trying to kill me.
And yet you persist, going in 5, 4.
Good evening. I'm Jeremy Donaldson. Our main stories tonight.
Okay.
He always looks like he always looks like he's having a crisis.
There'll be a countdown, but I'll count you in as well. Just relax, mate. It's all
Okay.
gravy.
Buys Honest Andy's Totally Independent and corners the flowered market. Top chat. Sports fans everywhere celebrate as popular footballer Johnny Hamsleeves wins Sports Personality of the Year. And
Yay.
a spoonful of sugar. Megan will be chatting with movie star Lawrence Blunderclatch about his new movie, The Renegated. And, of course, we'll be going live to advance
He's always dead. He always looks dead inside.
have to say on their historic
Right.
Understandable.
In 3, 2, 1. Now. Lovely, mate.
Yay.
Next thing is to throw back to Jeremy with button 1 when that globe in the middle shrinks down and vanishes.
Okay. Yay, intro. Yay, intro. Why is there an explosion in the intro?
Screen 1. Now. Lovely, mate.
The votes are in, and it's a decisive win for
You
advance.
can get a bit of interference around this time, mate. Keep your eye on the machine at the bottom right. Use that slider that's flashing or your scroll wheel to move the wave up
Scroll
and down,
wheel?
keeping the green bit
Oh, no.
in the white bit.
The critics have accused
Okay.
it of a severe lack of actual policies and of being deliberately vague. The opposition parties have all conceded defeat to Advance's overwhelming mandate, but have yet to appear publicly.
That's a pretty banger intro.
Former Home Secretary
Right, it's going well. All you got to do now is play the advert at the end of
Yay.
the segment. Make sure you don't play it too early or we'll all get fired. Now the clock at the top is counting you down to the advert. When it reaches 0, press one of the 3 play ad buttons over there at the bottom right. I
Okay.
normally play the first one at the first break and so on, but you can play them in any order you want. I'll
Okay.
count you into it as well, but keep your eye on the clock.
Okay.
the co-leader's acceptance.
And 3, 2, 1, advert.
1 minute back, everybody. Jeremy.
Yay, ads.
Still after the ads.
Ad time.
Frank Snatch is running late. Oh, I thought I'd ask him about the election.
Personally, I wouldn't try to confuse him with any big words.
That's the same policy we use with you. I thought that was our little secret plan. He doesn't remember anything I tell him.
I'm deeply uncomfortable with your burgeoning friendship.
Like how we can also listen to what they're saying while listening to the ad. Yay, ad.
But this is where it starts getting a bit trickier. This next sequence is what we call a multicam sequence because you're going to be
Oh,
cutting
boy.
between multiple cameras.
Multicam.
To keep things interesting. A lot of it's down to personal taste, but here's 3 good rules of thumb. 1. Try and keep the shot on whoever is doing the talking. 2.
Okay.
Don't stay on the same shot for too long. 10 seconds at the most. So if you're on the person who's talking, try and throw in the odd reaction shot or pull out to the wide shot for a bit just to keep it interesting. 3. Don't stay on reaction shots for too long. A couple of seconds is usually enough. Then the audience want to see who's doing the talking, yeah? Stick to these rules and you'll be fine. It's not as complicated as it sounds. You've seen programs on television, haven't you? Make it look like those.
Alright.
Let's get screen
Okay.
one selected now. No need to wait for the broadcast to start. Try and stay ahead, mate.
Okay.
We're coming back from the break. Quiet in the studio. Thank you so much. 10 seconds, everybody.
We've got it, you want it, you want it, we've got it, you want it, you pay us,
5,
we've got it, you
4,
want
Look at this ass hat.
3.
pay us.
Screen 1, Jeremy.
Welcome back. Later, we'll be hearing from shock election winners Advance. But first,
Get ready to go to Megan on screen 4.
Okay.
is here with the star of both stage and screen. Megan?
Thank you, Jeremy. Megan Wolf, culture correspondent. And today I have a guest who starred in everything from Shakespeare
Right,
to
go to Blunderclatch on screen 3 when she says his name.
Okay.
None other than Lawrence Blunderclatch. Thank you so much for coming on.
Oh, my dear, I do hope you believe me when I tell you that being with you here today is a moment.
Switch to 2 for the wide now.
May I say, having you here with us is
Okay.
on ours.
Yep, then he just left.
Try to stay on whoever's talking.
Latest movie, which is called The Medicated.
The medicated.
The
Yes.
medicated.
Wow, what was that like?
Well, as I said to Peter at the Rat, that's Peter Jensen, the director.
Give us a look at Megan's reaction.
He's a wonderful
Lovely.
chap.
Now back to Thunder Twat.
I've worked with him.
Thunder
several
twat.
ways, all
Yay.
very successful. I said to Peter, "What a wild ride this has been." And you know what, Megan? I really meant that.
Wow, that is fantastic. And am I
Yay.
right in saying that the character you play in this movie is quite an academic one?
Absolutely right. A scientist.
Was that a challenge at all?
What exactly are you implying? But seriously, yes, you're right. It was a complete departure from my last starring role.
This guy's definitely an ass.
Sergeant Brock Rockman in Bullet Man. You'll remember that was the true story.
Been on that show a
One
bit
soul
long.
fight for a love that surpasses all others. A love, of course, for freedom. I think it's grossed over $1 billion, but honestly, who's counting?
It's a role that saw you scoop 2 Best Actor awards.
Yay.
If I remember correctly.
It's so sweet of you to mention it, but I really am not in it for the awards, although those 3 little statues do take pride of place on my mantelpiece.
With all the others, I'm sure. So, if you're not doing it for the awards, what is it then that drives you?
Oh, that is a beautiful question.
Get back to who's
and not
talking.
easy to answer.
Yep, got a little distracted. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
I'm afraid.
I'm afraid.
Cut me, and I will bleed. And often, that's how it feels, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Bleeding, giving, suffering for one's audience. I suppose in the end, I do it for the difference it makes. I do it for the people that I inspire,
Okay.
the little people.
If you say so.
But most of all, I think I do it for the positive change that I can bring about in the world.
And today, of course, we're in for some real change, it looks like, in the coming few months.
Sure.
What do you make of this historic election result?
Oh, well. Well, now you're asking. Historic election result. Indeed. Historic is the word. Well, it's difficult, isn't it? Very difficult. But
Remember the 10-second
I've
rule.
always been quite clear that when it comes
Okay,
to
okay.
politics,
I got it. I got
you
it.
should always strive to not fuck things up.
Shit, he swore.
Oh, no.
He won't do it again.
Sorry, I said fuck.
Shit, he did it
Oh,
again.
God damn it.
Don't panic. I'll explain how to deal with swearing.
Oh, God damn it. He said fuck.
Open some
Oh, no.
Right, they've swapped the shot of Jeremy on screen 1 for a VT of the movie clip. You'll get a countdown on the screen, but I'd just let Megan cue you in.
My character, Dr. Lance Hemlock, is faced with a decision that could affect humanity's very survival.
exciting stuff. Let's take a look.
Cool, looks like Blunderclash is losing it in the studio, but we ain't got time for that. There's more interference coming. It's a bit
Oh, boy.
trickier this time, mate. Use that little flashing joystick to the left of the knob, or hold down your middle mouse or Alt on your keyboard, and as the frequency changes, match it to the white bit by dragging right.
Oh, boy. God damn it.
Now
Interference.
just switch the frequency back by dragging left.
Okay.
Acknowledge we mustn't think of Carol.
That's Dr. Lance to you, Miss Flanagan.
Jubbly, mate.
For you, baby.
Next, we're going to change the amplitude. Same as last time. Little joystick or hold Alt or middle mouse, and this time push upwards. Upwards, mate. Upwards.
Okay.
Doctor,
I'm drowning, Lance, you said.
you need to see this.
Right, now let's match it back by going downwards.
The virus.
The virus.
The sterility. This formula.
This formula.
This is the key.
Bloody perfect, mate.
Yay.
We have to ask ourselves.
At the end of the clip, you'll want to play another ad. Remember to use the clock at the top to count you in.
Okay. Ad time. Shock.
Right, I guess I better explain how to
Yay,
deal with bleeping out
ad
swear
time.
words. As you've probably noticed, the broadcast screen here going out on the broadcast, and you need to hold down the bleep button or the spacebar on your keyboard for as long as the swear word lasts.
Okay.
It can take a bit of practice getting used to hearing two things at once. Just stay calm and you'll get it. And if you can't tell when to bleep, just above the button, you'll literally be able to see the sound scrolling by.
Whoa.
All you gotta do is hold it down while the red bit is over the red line. Simple. Of course, if
Okay.
you do it by eye, you'll have to take your eye off the screens. That's why real professionals do it by ear.
Okay.
Most people like to have the volume of the broadcast screen a little bit below the master screen. Let's set it now. As you turn it up, you'll hear the advert getting louder. Good. You're set to start censoring. Like I said,
Alright.
it takes a little
Yay.
practice, but I'll try and help you through it, and soon we'll have you bleeping like a pro.
Yay. You bleeping like a pro.
Count 1, 2, and hold it down.
Only
Okay.
85 minutes from the coast, and with more than 2 areas of outstanding natural interest. Isn't it time your
Remember to select screen 1 now that you've got the feed. Don't wait for the broadcast to go live. That's too late. You can use the number buttons on your keyboard. 1
Okay.
to 4.
Running the country. Seriously?
We've had worse. 5,
I wasn't paying attention to the ads.
3.
But I think it was a real estate ad.
Welcome back. And I'm told we can now go live to Advance headquarters, where the two leaders, Peter Clement and Julia Salisbury, are about to make their acceptance address.
Oh shit, he's pissed. Get ready to bleep.
Go for it, Pat.
Oh no.
Okay, well, thank you all for coming, and, well, where do I start? Well, what a day.
They said we couldn't do
They
it.
certainly did.
They used every dirty, low-down lying.
I'm sure this is not the easiest to hear. Oh, I didn't see.
Totally missed that.
I wasn't paying attention.
I'm sorry about the language there.
Sorry about that.
You
I've
have
had
to
a couple
hold
of
down.
I wasn't paying. Sorry, I'm not paying attention.
coarser than the ground is funny. Coarser than the
Memorably put.
Nice.
But to be honest, who can blame DJ?
Yeah, it definitely takes some practice to get those beeps.
Advance are not a political party. A party is what you have when things are going well. When the country is suffering, you don't need a party. You need a team.
Sure.
A team that can change things. But today is day one of a new future. A better, fairer future. So perhaps we should all be celebrating.
Except for the rich. For them, the party's over. They shouldn't be celebrating. They should be putting their shitting pants on and opening their dusty checkbooks.
Again,
Held it down a bit long
colourfully
there, mate.
put,
Yeah, a little long. It's fine.
Before we came out here to address the nation, we used our executive powers to pass the Assets and Wealth Act. Working with the tax office, we have produced a definitive list of every person
Okay.
in the country with wealth into the millions.
You know this sort of, probably you rather you don't. Because the likes of you and me are not welcome in their gated communities.
Tomorrow, we will be introducing a sweeping reform of the tax system.
Okay, gotta pay attention. Oh no, I gotta pay attention. That's hard.
Accounting, a simpler, fairer, unavoidable set of tax laws.
So, all you bastard public school snobs have got nowhere to hide.
Perfect.
Nice.
Earlier today, we revoked your passports. You want them back? You want to leave like you threatened before the election? That's fine. But first, you're going to pay up. You're going to pay back.
Advance are going to turn this country from a nation of warring individuals
Oh no.
into a team to properly fund health and
Politics. Oh no.
raise the living standards of us all.
The pundits said we'd have to raise billions, but you'll see when we've reclaimed what's ours, that's absolute ferret shite.
Shite.
So to you posh twats,
The people who pay you a pittance to serve them drinks in their private
it.
clubs. The people whose children you raise.
so they've got time to get even
Get
fucking
on the
richer.
speaker, mate.
Advance have this to say to you.
Nice.
Today.
We are coming for your sports cars and your mansions and your vineyards.
It ends today.
We will put the wealth of this country back where it should have always been. In the hands of the people who created it.
Today.
Yes, it ends today.
Today.
Tomorrow,
Today.
we'll start making it fair again. Just like we promised we would.
And until then, ladies and gents, I suggest we all get pissed.
I can't argue with that. Thank you for your time.
Perfect.
Yay.
Well, an interesting acceptance speech there from the leaders of Advance. And our apologies for the fruity language. Hopefully we got that bleeped out for you in time.
Hopefully.
If not, someone's going to be in trouble.
Oh no, I'm gonna get in trouble. Oh no, I'm gonna be in trouble.
The new government. That's all from us this evening at the National Nightly News. We'll be back tomorrow with full coverage of the first day under Advance. I'm Jeremy Donaldson. Have a peaceful night.
Yay.
Right, looks like you've got it now. Thanks for all the help, mate. I've got to go. Ferry's about to leave. Probably won't be coming back. Job's yours, mate. Good luck.
This is some weird fever dream. Am I dying now?
She's definitely dying.
I'll see you tomorrow night.
Not coming for a drink?
No, got a date.
She's definitely dying.
Try not to get murdered.
But you ended up filleting Satan for the salty crumbs. It's happening here. It's happening now. And it's all happening right in
Yay, crazy. And we have a crazy guy on the ad. With an ad.
most controversial columnists.
Yay.
Take your poor sweet grandma, and you're never gonna
He's definitely a crazy. This guy's definitely crazy. But it's fine, I guess.
That's not what cows look like. You call it the stock market. I call it the stuck market. Because it's just another pole they've stuck up our collective. I don't care if he was once your nephew, Cameron. He's standing in the way of the truth.
Now,
Yep, he's definitely crazy.
author of Alan James's Right is coming to your city.
Oh no.
Alan James, author of Alan James is Right, the Gospel according to Alan James, and the Alan James shall set you free. And now I'm bringing my message directly to you with my new nationwide tour, Alan James is Right, in front of you.
Oh no.
James.
Alan James.
Alan James is right.
Why are there?
I'm Alan James.
What? Why is it like a movie?
Check local press.
Why is it like a dramatic movie? Yay.
Program's finished. You'll get a
I did it.
report.
Sequence
Three
E.
pages. This first page shows
Well,
you how well the
Sequence
broadcast went.
E.
Each sequence and an overall grade. Remember, grades mean bonuses.
Oh, the last
and
one
making
was-
the boss happy.
The last sequence was an E because I failed to censor so many times, I think.
Continue to move to the next page.
It's because I...
Right, this is an optional section for when you really want to understand what happened during the show. You got graph
Some
there
rude
showing you
words,
what the audience
interference-free
did. They're a
show,
fickle fucking
or
bunch.
edit,
And of
yeah.
course, you can really drill into the details if you want to get better at making TV. I never came here, never once.
Understandable. Yay, first day.
This is the important
I got
page.
money!
Tells you how much you're gonna get
I'm
paid
still
and
broke
how
ass
much
poor.
wealth you have overall. That bollocks at the bottom shows you the financial state of our main advertisers. But you don't own any fucking shares. You're a cleaner, for God's sake, so why would you care?
I'm still broke ass poor. And apparently I'm a cleaner. I'm not even supposed to be doing this, but oh well, it's fine.
This is the last page, and it tells you the state of the world, tells you how well the government's doing, and down the bottom there, this one's important, tells you what Channel 1 currently thinks of you. In other words, what the boss thinks.
Okay.
Alright, mate, welcome to the archive. This is where you can have a quick look back at what you've done and how it looked to the public. There's 3 sections: broadcast, rushes, and adverts. Let's start with broadcast. Click on it now.
Broadcasts.
On the left, that's all the broadcasts that you've done. Click on any one of them and hit load tape. Once it's finished loading, you can use the rewind and the fast forward at the bottom there to help you get to the bit you want to see.
In a few
The
moments,
tape
we'll
and
be going live
tape.
to tonight's National Nightly News. But before that, let's take a look at what's coming up later on tonight on Channel 1. At 7 o'clock, it's the semi-final of the quotation game, and it's a nail-biting
Yay.
race tonight as a team of nuclear physicists take on 4 old ladies from East Grinching.
Yay!
PM by award-winning documentary series The Shape of Now, which tonight looks at the history of the knee-length sock and its importance during the Great Blackouts of 1871.
What?
Not one to miss. At 9 p.m, sit back and relax with multiple award-winning movie The Freedom of Being Colin, taking us all the way up to 11:15, where, as usual, Dr. Adrian Atkinson Blimey will be grilling his guests in Incisors, and tonight sees a return for leading economist Katie Brightman. Finally, at midnight, it's the National Weather Report, before we say good night until tomorrow. But now, it's time to join Jeremy Donaldson for the National Nightly News.
Okay.
Right, click on rushes and let's have a look at those.
What's rushes?
Right, this is the rushes room. It's pretty simple. The 4 screens you can see, they're going to show you the 4 signals you got from the studio
Okay.
during the actual broadcast. Difference is you can mute any combination of them, so you can have a listen to the stuff you weren't allowed to show.
Oh boy.
Select the broadcast and give it a go, and when you're done listening to the backstage secrets, hit back.
Prawn and mayonnaise?
Pa.
Seafood makes me go out and pustules.
Yeah, thought it might increase our viewing figures.
Every day. You offer me prawns every day.
10 seconds, everybody. That's how I show love.
You're trying to kill me.
And you're
Trying to-
going in 5, 4.
Good evening. I'm Jeremy Donaldson. Our main stories tonight.
Fast forward.
Seriously, that blunderclatch on election night?
Yeah, Megan's pretty pissed off too.
I'm not surprised. The bloke with no democracy, he's shutting his cornflakes.
It's hot though.
I suppose so, who do oxygen thieves?
10 seconds, everybody. Your fragility is leaking. Going in 5, 4, 3.
But first, the vote. Friendship.
Love you too.
Yeah. Now for the break.
1 minute back, everybody.
Jeremy, I need you to fill after the ads.
What? Why?
Wanker Snatch is running late.
I thought I'd ask him about the election.
Personally, I wouldn't try to confuse him with any big words.
That's the same policy we use with you.
I thought that was our little secret.
That's all right. He doesn't remember anything I tell him.
I'm deeply uncomfortable with your burgeoning friendship.
Love you too.
Yeah.
This. Oh man, the interview. Yeah, let's take a look at what this guy said after the interview, or before.
These aren't my cards. Please tell me these aren't my cards.
No, they're the right ones, apparently.
But this gives me nothing, Jenny. They must see that.
Oh no, I think they think you won't have anything to say.
Oh, for God's sake, come on. It's a huge day. He's not an...
Absolute bonehead. I don't care, Rob. I'm not doing it. I agreed to do one beastly interview a day. I made that completely clear when we started.
Oh
Check
no.
my contract.
Yep.
Hi, I'm Megan.
Oh, piss off.
Mhm.
You're on thin bloody ice, Rob. Whole wheat, man. Whole wheat.
We're coming back from the break. Quiet in the studio.
Thank you so much.
10 seconds, everybody. Going in 5, 4, 3.
Welcome back to the National Nightly News. Later, we'll be hearing from shock election winners Advance. But first, our very own culture reporter, Megan Wolf, is here with a star of both stage and screen. Megan?
Thank you, Jeremy. Megan Wolf, culture correspondent. And today I have a guest who starred in everything from Shakespeare to Medicaid. Wow, what was that?
So that I can bring
And we're out.
Rob, get the car. We're out of here.
Mr. Blundercatch.
No! I'm shutting this down. What kind of operation are you people running?
Mr. Blundercatch, I understand you're upset, but we can...
You don't know the half of it. Rob! I'll be at the Dorset. Send up a bottle of scotch and a whole ham. It's in my contract.
Hmm. Yay.
I'm sorry. I just had to. I had to. Oh, go on then. Say it.
What?
I told you so.
Your hair looked nice.
See, this is why you're single.
Oof. Oof. All right, let's move on. Move on. Next. Day 3. An unexpected form. We're still broke. You arrive home to find posts on the mat. Most being nothing more than an unusual junk mail. The team wants to know you. It's a form from the new advanced government, asking for information on all citizens. First page is filled in already. Your name, Alex Winston. Your spouse, Sam Winston. Your children, Charles and Susie. They got the basics right. Upon starting a new job, mandatory questions, yay. Upon starting a new job, you would, I think like when talking to the government, I feel like we should be sucking up to them just so that they don't, try to like murder us or something. I guess ease myself in. A colleague in a different department has confided in you that they've been taking some confidential information. A file of minor importance has gone missing. I mean, I ain't dealing with that. An entire department was fired today for consistent underperformance. Your boss has put in place new targets that are significantly higher. Leave work early and head to the pub to chat about the changes with colleagues. I mean, I'm screw that. I'm leaving work on time. Annual company barbecue, and you and your family have been invited. Looking for a nice day with friends and family? Oh, I mean, I wouldn't mind missing it. Personally, I wouldn't mind missing it, but sure, I guess. I'm washing my hair that day. Yeah. You've had a long, successful career and you're about to retire. In your speech, you refuse to attend. That's a mood. I mean, that's a mood. I mean, at retirement, you probably want to list... You want to talk about good memories, probably. In your spare time, you... to relax alone, doing things that you like. I mean, I like to relax alone. Though, your ideal holiday getaway would be... surrounded by natural beauty... Ooh. Surrounded by natural... I'll see the third one, probably. Most common to people. Safe, free, happy, equal. Yes. All of these on their own are honestly honestly not great. All of these on their own are probably not super great. Maybe if they're all together, maybe. Where's the all of the above option? Where's the all of the above? What kind of government is a new government anyways? This equal, are they a communist government? Yes. Yep, let's do equal, I guess. And value and we appreciate your help in leading the nation to a brighter future. Sign your name. Yay. Day 4, day 5, day 6. Family matter. Oh no. It's late. Sam and the kids have gone to bed. You're just drying up your favorite coffee cup, a worn-out souvenir of your first trip together. Prints faded, but the goofy face still makes you smile. Knock at the window brings you back to reality. There in the garden, clutching a gaudy neon green suitcase, is Chris, Sam's sibling. As soon as you let them in, they sit at the kitchen table, visibly stressed. Sorry for wishing so late, Alex. But I need a favor, and you're the only one I can ask. Are you okay? What's going on? No need to worry, Sam. You I came to see. I just need 2 minutes of the Assets and Wealth Act. Sure. Total bullshit. They're taking over or whatever they want and distributing it as they see fit. No government should have that kind of power. You know what? Fair. Can't believe they're actually getting away with it. Madness, which is why I need your help. Why do I get the feeling I'm not gonna like this? Look, I know it's a lot. I need to borrow your passport. What for? They've taken mine in half the bloody countries, but people always say you and I look similar, so... I need to leave before it's too late. Once I'm out, me and my money will be safe. But I need to go now before they freeze my accounts. I want to ask if I had any other choice. Surely there's another way. Hold on. Joking, right? I've always done you unright by you and Sam. I've treated you children like they were my own. You know what? Sure. You know what? Sure. Oh, you know what? Sure. Yay! Let's commit illegal activities. Climb the stairs to go to your bedroom. Careful not to wake Sam, who is cocooned in the duvet as usual. You open the wardrobe and unlock the safe and retrieve the passport. Sleepy voice breaks the silence. Alex, what's going on? Nothing. Sure. What are you doing in the safe? Nothing. I'm sure it's nothing. Don't worry about it. It's nothing. They're back downstairs to find Chris at the table fidgeting. Here. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck, friend. Chris, for first time, Chris smiles. This is infectious. Thanks, I really appreciate this. I'll get back in touch with you once I'm safely out of the country. Breathing a sigh of relief, grabs the nigh fluorescent suitcase and heads out to the night. Hoping he can prize the way of Sam without waking them. Yay. I'm sure it's fine. It's fine. It's to clock the time your ad breaks perfectly. Fallout 76. Fallout 76. Shimush. Dave. Oh, the tape recorders. The Walkman's gone. Aw. I want to listen to the Walkman. Okay.
You need to get at least the bottom 4 plugs on. Right, let's load up the adverts.
Load out the ads.
Your decisions have consequences, don't they?
Is this toy safe? Yeah, decisions have consequences. Yeah, I guess we probably shouldn't take this. Is this toy safe? Probably not a good idea. Yeah. I mean, if it's questionable that it's safe, we probably shouldn't play it. We probably shouldn't. Advanced Go-Getters. All right then. I guess we should play the new government stuff. Elegant new skin cream with the porky little twist. Sure. And we got Alan James or Crazy. Yep, let's go Crazy Neil again. I mean, they're both crazy, so it's fine.
the start. It's really simple, mate.
Yay.
These two buttons at the bottom of the Vision Mixer, you can see they now have A and B on them. And they're to help you pick image A on the left bottom screen here, or image B on the right bottom screen.
Okay.
Here. It's really simple. This little clock here will count down the number of seconds you have to make your decision. Provided you make a decision in that time, you're fine. And you can change your mind as much as you want until the clock reaches 0. But if you don't make any decision, you'll be fired before you even get to make another choice. I just want to say one more thing, mate. The pictures you choose to show of these people, well, that's how the public is going to perceive them, and that's going to affect their lives. So like with the adverts, choose carefully.
Okay.
And we're off. Good luck, mate. If I get time, I'll call you back in the next break. Yeah, I'm coming, darling.
Okay, bye.
Is this challenge who thinks dogs have their own secret language?
Yeah, the one that mistrusts the moon.
10 seconds, everybody.
Not the best source of consumer advice, then.
Don't blame me when it explodes. Going in 5, 4,
Before all that,
3.
it's time to go over to Jeremy Donaldson for tonight's National.
Good evening. I'm Jeremy Donaldson. Good evening. Our main headlines tonight. Destination unknown. At the end of Advance's first full week in office, we ask exactly who's leading this charge. Tonight, I'll be discussing what the new future may hold.
That one.
With a leading ecologist and radical
Nope.
free thinker. With the Assets and Wealth Act on the brink of raising the energy standards for the vast majority of the country.
Probably want a bright image of them.
Out with the old, Remington Swiss have appointed Sophia Remington as their new CEO. The following photo, taken from our archive, gives us a sense of this influential young firebrand who, at the tender age of 23, becomes the youngest female CEO in history. Sophia Remington has always...
Yay.
She was top of her class at university and graduated with the highest honours.
Yay.
Being asked back to lecture. The markets have responded favourably to Sophia's appointment, with stocks rising 30 points in light of the announcement. In her first press conference this afternoon, Sophia announced a children's toy named Mr. Snugglehouse.
Mr. Snugglehugs.
Sophia promises it will be all the rage this Christmas, but concerns have been raised about the product's safety. Making a splash. Intrepid scientist Dr. David Wong and marine biologist Ingrid Swarsborg-Horgensford have today set off to explore Dante's Taint. The recently discovered cave system was previously thought unreachable, but thanks to a new breakthrough in underwater flower technology,
You don't want a picture of them arguing.
the imposing central cavern and the undiscovered plant species it contains. This is, of course, only the latest in a series of successful expeditions
Yay.
with this unlikely pairing. In a joint statement about the dangers their team might face, the pair stated, "We will face the plentiful challenges together like we always have."
Yay.
Playing the field, rumours abound as sporting legend Johnny Hamsleeves is snapped leaving...
Oh yes, we definitely want the image of him puking.
The footballer was caught while out celebrating...
You definitely want the image of him puking, right?
as reported by this very programme. Johnny is seen here with socialite and performance artiste Tiffany Lamore, whose recent show, Snatched Inside My Snatch, has kept her firmly in the public eye. Could romance be on the cards for these two budding A-listers? And grievous bodily charm. With Advance promising a radical new position on crime, how afraid should we actually be? I'll be going live around the...
Oh yes, you want the image of a guy pointing a gun at the camera.
From every perspective. With more and more powers passing to the police, and less oversight, are we using an Advance-shaped sledgehammer to crack a nut?
Yes.
All that, a mega move for the group of young actors already experiencing the positive side of the new Assets and Wealth Act firsthand. They'll be talking and performing later. That's all coming up on tonight's National Nightly News.
Oh. Interference. Not the interference.
In the wake of the government's swift enactment of the Assets and Wealth Act,
Yep.
we're talking about Advance's first week in office and what the new future...
Oh no, it's the crazy guy. We gotta prepare to censor him.
A leading economist, and Alan James, author of Alan James is Right, The Free Man's Guide to Waking Up. The government certainly haven't dragged their heels on delivering some of the legislation they promised. But what does the Wealth Act mean for us?
Nothing, Jeremy. We're still vassal slaves. We're just in prettier cages.
A confident dismissal there. Katie Brightman, do you agree?
I'm afraid I don't, no. I think that Advance have realised that the current economic system of unlimited, unending growth is untenable, so they're changing things up.
There I agree with you. They're moving to the next steps in the grand plan.
Grand plan, Alan?
Grand plan.
Alan James is right, Jeremy. We're to become the great herd. Ignorant, sterile, and short-lived. That's what they want.
Or perhaps Advance have just realised that if we carry on the way we are, we will destroy ourselves and this planet in a mad orgy of consumption, if you'll excuse the colourful metaphor.
Yes, orgy is the right word. Only it'll be the overlords having an orgy on our poor broken backs. It's all in my book. Alan James is
shamelessly self-promoting. Katie, how do you think the rest of the world will respond?
I guess orgy is not a word that needs to be censored.
Disruptive threat that the world powers have faced since the last Great War.
Because it didn't appear it didn't appear as red.
And this will not be a war like we've ever seen before. We're talking millions of deaths. We're talking high-tech weapons that can level entire cities. We're talking
out of the wrong orifices.
Mock me all you like, Jeremy, but when they murder your parents and they poison your food and they take you away to their camps for hypno-brainwashing, we'll be laughing then.
That might be a great way to sell books, Alan, but you know full well that isn't going to happen in a democracy.
Democracy is dead.
Yes, Advance are radical and
Hey.
change is frightening, but the truth is that the Wealth and Assets Act has made more than 90% of the population wealthier and is on target to produce a permanent end to poverty.
Bollocks! What this young lady doesn't understand, Jeremy, is that the
Oh, that was too early. Whoops.
Maybe they've rebranded.
Whoops, my bad.
Circus Act to keep us from seeing the tyrant behind the curtain.
That's where you're wrong, Alan. For a start, they've mobilised the youth vote like we've never seen before.
You say mobilise, I call it grooming. The grooming of an entire generation to walk
Not grooming.
into eternal bondage.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
But based on the facts, Katie, what are your predictions?
The Assets and Wealth Act is only the first step. Advance now have a historic budgetary surplus, and as well as properly funding our public services, they're already funneling unprecedented amounts into scientific research and the arts.
Or, as I call them in my book, Franken-science.
Stop promoting your book.
Like opiates, see?
Can we get back to the issue at hand, please, Alan?
This is the issue. It's all coming from the water, the chemicals, they're pumping it full of belief.
No, no.
Don't get me wrong, I want to see these changes, but only if they're
Oh, no.
If Advance lose
They're turning the frogs gay.
half of our GDP on dismantling infrastructure, that could be catastrophic.
The catastrophe is that they're succeeding. They've got us sat here talking about their puppet show.
All right, we're running out of time. Quickly, Alan, what does the future look like to you?
A bleak space where we've all been figuratively sodomized into submission.
Of course. Katie?
We might be on the eve of a brave new world. God knows we need some change, but we need to be cautious. Let's walk forwards with our eyes open.
Two very different visions of the future there. Alan James, Katie Brightman, thank you for joining me. When we come back, I'll be investigating Law and Order before Megan meets the
All right.
beneficiaries of the
Ad time coming.
That's all coming up tonight on the National Nightly News.
1 minute back.
You know, I think they might do some good.
I hope so too, Jeremy.
How much are you being paid by them then?
Shut the fuck up, Alan. I've never heard so much shit in my life.
Well, we'll see who's full of shit, won't we?
Alan, I can explain it to you, but unfortunately I can't
It's okay, I don't have to censor it because it's the ad. Because the ad is running.
Well, I don't know what she meant by that.
Yay. Yay. Understandable. Yeah, understandable. Okay, bye.
Oh shit, you will. She's good. You know she is.
I've said I've got a word in, that's all I can do.
Okay, understandable. Bye bye.
Everybody,
If that sticks, I'll destroy you.
5, 4, 3.
Welcome back. In our second segment, we're going to be taking a deep dive into the state of law and order in our country. Advance have already told us what they're calling a solutions team to move this serious social problem to the top of the list. Tonight, we go behind the headlines to meet the people who live with the criminal justice system every day of their lives. First up,
Okay.
we have Gregory Judge, a lawyer who sees the problems close up on the front line. Can you hear me, Gregory?
Yes, I've got you, Jeremy. Thank
Okay, yeah, that was a bit of a mess.
Line of the hard face of the cold hand of justice.
Well, as you can
It's fine.
imagine, Jeremy, we are massively understaffed in this country. We're working every hour we can just to try and cope with the caseloads on our desk.
Which must affect the quality of support you can offer.
Well, we can barely keep up with demand, Jeremy. There just simply isn't
Oh no.
being done
Who's this
at
lady?
a systemic level to relieve the problem. We need more support from ministers. We need more support from ministers. We need change at a structural level,
I'm
Jeremy.
leaving, Greg.
Not a good time, darling.
It never is it? I'll be at my mother's.
Just hang on. Just hang on. The problem isn't a local one, Jeremy. It's nationwide. Just give me 5 minutes. I'm talking to Jeremy Dawson.
Oh, have you mentioned your affairs?
No. Well, the affairs of the Justice Department that we should be concerned about.
Hello, Mr. Donaldson.
Interference.
Hello, Mrs. Jones.
Okay.
We need legislation to relieve the pressure on our public
Sorry
service.
to interrupt the news, Mr. Donaldson. Can I have a moment to tell my husband I'm leaving?
Yes, I totally understand. Yeah, quite a picture of a burdened legal sector there.
Yay.
Thank you for joining us. Next, I'm joined by Police Chief Constable Bob Peel, a man with a very different perspective on our nation's crime. Do you think there's a problem with the system, Bob?
I'm sure we all do, Jeremy. I'm sure we all long
God
for
damn
a
it.
return to the days when you could safely walk the streets of your community at night, looking in through windows and generally enjoying your neighbours without the risk of being terrorised by some thug with a knife or cops.
So you feel the streets simply aren't safe anymore? Where have we gone wrong, Bob?
Well, that's not a simple question, Jeremy, but I think it all comes down to moral decay. We've diluted our culture and lost touch with what it means to be a citizen of this once great country. Also, as the Sunday sermon
Oops.
probably shouldn't have banned hanging.
And to what do you attribute this moral...
It's fine. Have to focus on the interference.
It's all in the Bible. Look, Leviticus clearly states...
Uh.
Bugger, hang on a moment. Jeremy, your bloody gimp's escaped. Delia?
The what?
Delia, could you give me a little help, please, dear? Delia, could you give me a little help, please, dear? As I was saying, Jesus didn't like immigrants much, did he?
And just to be clear, you think it's the immigrants who are responsible for the moral decay?
Absolutely, Jeremy. Back in your box, Clive. Back in your box.
Back in the box, Clive.
Oh, sorry, darling. I was spaying the badgers.
Yes, I'm talking to Jeremy Donaldson. Clive, could you put him back in the box?
God damn it, Clive.
And whose responsibility is it to make a change, Bob?
Well, it is certainly not the responsibility of the decent, good, white people of this... hold on just a moment.
Oh.
Clive, I am not having...
What is going on here? What is going on here? Interesting.
No one else. Look, everyone has a sob story, but we don't all end up as...
This is fine.
Look, when our daughter Alice comes home with an A-, does she go on a killing spree? No, she takes 3 of her pills and hides under the stairs like a normal child.
Thank you, Bob.
Uh-huh.
We're locking down the police's position on morality force. And finally tonight, hopefully uninterrupted,
Oh, I see.
it's time to get to the heart of the matter. Tony Dawson has recently been released from prison after serving 3 years for aggravated assault, burglary, and menacing a swamp. He's agreed to talk to us today, which is also, I believe, his birthday.
Happy birthday!
Many happy returns, Tony.
Cheers, Jez.
Happy birthday! Hey.
Wank Tony. Everybody else does.
No, I'm not going to be doing that.
Oops.
Can you tell us what it's like in prison, Tony?
Tick Wank Tony. Prison's a mixed bag. Structure's quite nice, but it's a constant battle against institutionalisation, as you can imagine. And obviously, tit wanks are quite hard to come by.
I'm picking up that you're not alone there, Tony.
Tit wank, Tony. Yeah, sorry, my friends are throwing me a surprise party.
Yes.
Okay, well, we're trying to get back to that party as soon as possible. First, let me ask you this. Do you feel that your time spent in prison helped to rehabilitate you in any way, Tony?
Tit wank Tony. I don't think it's as easy as that, Jez. I don't think it's
It's open.
asking that as an oversimplification.
It sounds like it's getting quite busy.
Party.
But, let's try and soldier on. Since leaving custody, have you been able to find a new job?
Yeah, all the boys are here. Big Chris.
All the boys.
And Vampire Chris.
Yay. And who's that? Oh, I see.
One sec, love. He's on the news. One sec, love. He's on the news. Rehabilitation's difficult with the current system, Jez. Just not set up for it, you know? It's inherently unjust.
Uh-huh.
So, do you feel tempted to... I'm sorry, who's this now?
You are joking. Chrissy Free Bollocks has only got Mr. Fancy, oh. Only got Mr. Fancy, oh. Not now, fellas. I'm on the news.
It seems like we've caught you at a bad time.
Oh no, so much censoring.
Can't really hear you, mate. It's getting a bit busy here.
Uh-huh. Alright.
Yes, we seem to be losing the signal there, Tony. Well, we're just trying to get that signal back. I think we can yes. Tony, I mean, we're literally away for 2 seconds.
How is this happening?
Well, we seem to have lost our train of thought there a little. Hopefully you, the viewer at home...
Uh-huh. Yeah, that sounds like a great... Honestly, it sounds like a fun time. Sounds like a fun time right there.
After the break, Megan will be live with some plucky young thespians. Don't go away. We'll be back. Don't go away after these messages. We'll be back.
1 minute back, everybody.
Yay.
I ain't got long and I'm quite drunk. It's been a great night. In this next section,
Yep.
there's a bit of music. If
Okay.
you edit in time with the music, you can see the result on the Vision Mixer, and the public will love that. Don't worry if you don't, though. You won't get punished for it or nothing. Just try and stay in the groove. Also, one last tip.
Okay.
When the music starts, turn down the broadcast volume. Right, enjoy the music bit. God, I love music. God, I'm so pissed. I think I'm
He's so pissed. Okay, bye.
Sure, it's on his way. Come on, it's welcome back. How hard can it be?
This is on you. 10 seconds, everybody. We're going to open on Megan. Camera 2.
Okay.
5, 4,
Yes, ma'am.
3.
Welcome's Black. I'm Megan Wolf, and on tonight's Culture Spot, I'll be chatting with one of the first beneficiaries of the Assets and Wealth Act, a team of inspiring young people from Scritchford Sixth Form College who today received a grant from Advance to take their play, Hey, Friendship, on a tour of local secondary schools. Welcome to you all. Well, let's start with you two, Harriet and Charlotte Winstanley-Hamilton. Girls, you must be thrilled.
We are, Megan. We're overwhelmed, to be honest.
And I believe you two are sisters, is that right?
Yes, Charlotte's my oldest. I'm the older, more popular one. Only joking.
Harriet and Trey were really the ones who came up with the whole idea.
Yay.
Harry and I were shooting the breeze in the cafeteria, and I said, hey, let's actually do something.
So I went to look for a drama teacher.
But she'd been laid off due to budget cuts. Fortunately, I directed a pantomime when I was at university, so I knew the ropes, as it were.
Oh, right, yes, but you're the maths teacher, aren't you?
Yes, that's me, Jeff Algebra, maths teacher.
Maths is really important.
Oh, thanks, Steve.
Yeah, math is really important.
Theatre. It's one of the oldest art forms in history. Aristotle. I just think that when we travel around all these problem schools and the poor kids see us, they say, hey, I really want to be like those attractive kids. And that's a very beautiful and powerful thing. We touch our audiences, and they touch us right back.
I suppose
What?
with a surname like Algebra, there was really only one choice of career for me. My wife, Angela, and I, we often laugh about it.
Angela Algebra.
Yes.
We just want to bring a bit of song and joy into people's lives.
Yay.
About the difficult issues. The issues in the play are what really matter.
And I think you're going to be showing us an extract from this play, aren't you?
That's right. To put into context, I play a young first year who's having some troubles at school.
Her character doesn't actually have a name, yeah, because in a way she's like all of us.
It's like a metaphor. Maybe she's you at home, or like maybe she's you, Megan.
Maybe.
Yeah, thanks, Steve. Put it in, coach. Yes, thanks, Steve.
Thanks,
Well,
Steve.
I'm going to have a little chat with your teacher while you run off and get ready. I can't wait to see it.
Yay.
That's it, that way. So, Jeff, when did you first hear about the grant?
2 days ago. A letter from Advance arrived at the school. Now, the headmaster thought it was all a prank, but his secretary retrieved it from his bin and brought it to me.
Wow, how did you react?
I
Whoa.
also threw it in the bin.
Yay!
And Trey rescued it, and they rang the number at the bottom of the page, and next thing you know, we're on tour.
Wow. Well, I think we can all guess which way you'll be voting from now on.
Do you know what?
Yay!
Angela and I don't usually vote. We're not very political. I'm a mathematician, of course, and she's a paraplegic mainly, but we did used to watch that Peter Clements DIY show back in the day, and so we thought, why not? Let's have a go at this old democracy thing.
Okay.
And here we bally well are.
Good stuff.
Fucking brilliant!
So, let's have a look at a short section of Hey, Friendship.
Yeah, how much?
Dear Diary, I'm not sure I can take another day at this school. Another day of tears. Tears.
Tears.
Another day of fears. But still I walk the corridors alone. Alone. Dreading what might be around every corner.
What's around the corner? What's around the corner? What's around the corner?
Oh, hi Gary.
Hi, Gary.
Oh heavens no! It's Gary the Fist!
Gary the Fist!
Gary the Fist.
Going somewhere, little first year?
Great. I've been looking for some poor victim to bully all morning. But will this make me feel better about my violent father?
What? Violent father?
Excuse me, I'm late for maths. It's my favourite subject. And so important.
Maths is for losers.
Maths is for...
Maths is for losers.
Maths is for losers.
Keep going, for fuck's sake.
Right, maths is for losers. Now, give me your lunch money.
Double lunch for me today, but why am I only truly happy when I'm eating?
Not today, Gary the Fist.
What do you mean not today?
Not
Who are
today.
you? My arm's free coat.
Brilliant, keep going.
Right.
Keep going.
Who are you to stand up to me? I'm Gary the Fist. And you're just a sad little girl with two gay dads who's all alone.
That's where you're wrong, Gary the Fist. These are my two new friends. Vanessa is captain of the netball team.
Yeah!
And Blake owns a motorbike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I can't fight all three of you. And I don't have any friends of my own.
Take a look at me. Take a little look at my face. I could be you. She could be you. And you could be me.
Or you could be free.
Life can be peachy keen. If you work as a team.
It's my choice to be made. So stop now, make a different choice.
Listen to that inner voice.
Hey, listen up, I won't take no crap. Who said middle class girls can't rap? I ain't afraid of your cruel laps. I'm a mother loving rebel, but I still love maths.
Hey, kids, I'm Gary the Fist. People think that folks like me probably shouldn't exist. But that's just prejudice, and I'd do better if you knew the way that I became Gary the Fist. I grew up on a council estate. The park was hip, but the flats weren't great. My dad used to come home drunk and late, and he'd hit my mum, and for dinner he had to wait. Where's my dinner?
It's not ready.
Where's my dinner, woman?
Go.
Don't make me ask you again.
Hitting women is wrong.
I guess life's pretty hard on a council estate. 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 Life's pretty hard on a council estate.
Life's pretty hard on council estate. I guess.
Just work as a team. It's your choice to be me. It's my choice. So stop now, make a different choice. Listen to that inner voice. Friendship!
Yay! I'll try my best. It's the time into the music.
Well, thankfully that's all we have time for tonight.
Thankfully. Yay!
Tomorrow night for all the headlines from across the country. My name's Jeremy Donaldson. Have a peaceful night.
And we're out.
Yay, we did it. Yay!
What the literal fuck was that?
Good question.
That was art.
I believe I've got a 14-inch cock, but it doesn't make it so.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
About adequate paycheck.
Oh, someone please get these twats out of my studio.
Yay! We did it. Yay! Sequence. Hey, I got A plus. Nice. Yay! Ooh, yeah, they're really good with that. All offensive words were censored. Interference-free show. Adequately edited. Yay! I'll take it. I'll take it. A small bonus. Oh hell yeah! I'm still broke ass poor, but hell yeah! Oh man, stonks. Advanced and likes us a bit more, and the channel likes us more. Yay! Let's just continue. Actually, I mean, I want to see what they were talking about at the end, because they were like, what the fuck was that?
Well, where is he?
In his dressing room, probably banging his head against the wall.
Look, it's alright, I've got this.
I'm sure he's on his way.
Welcome back. How hard can it be?
This is on you. 10 seconds, everybody. We're going to open on Megan. Camera 2. Going in 5, 4, 3.
Fortunately, I cannot skip because that's not how VHS tapes work. I can't skip to the end because that's not how VHS tapes work. And this is as fast as I can go. So, yeah.
What the literal fuck was that?
I believe that was art.
I believe I've got a 14-inch cock, but it doesn't make it so.
I have a similar belief about adequate paycheck.
Friendship!
Please get these twats out of my studio.
Oh, that was it. Okay. Alright, let's go. Yippee! Oh man, a late night. You get to the theater slightly early and Sam's already there waiting, dressed to the nines. You smile widely as you join hands and take your seats in the private box. You can suddenly get used to this. Tickets arrive on your doormat on Monday with a typed thank you from Chris. You'll get a passport. How can you just be... I know I'm terrible. That's Guy. You get your passport back soon enough, apparently. The show isn't to your usual taste. A pretentious opera in a language you know for a fact that Chris doesn't speak either. Still, the complimentary drinks are sure to go down smooth. When the show finally ends, how many bows do you need? You stand in line and to get your coats, and Sam has you increases with a hilarious impression of the conductor, arms flailing wildly. The couple in front of you are talking about the relocation of people who couldn't pay the new tax bills. It sounds awful. Sam smiles gratefully at you as you both think of Chris, safe and sound. When you get home, you're still laughing as Sam heads upstairs to shower before bed. You notice your 14-year-old son isn't home. There's a note on the kitchen table that's in his almost illegible scrawl. He says he's at a friend's house. You know what? You know what? I trust him. I trust him. It's one night. He's got to start taking responsibility for his own decisions sometime. What's the worst that could happen? Day 16. A call from school. Oh boy. Your family answering machine cracks life. Who could be calling you while you and your spouse were at work? This is a message for the Winston family. This is Miss Smith calling regarding your son, Charles. The tinny old woman goes on. I'm sure there's a perfectly reasonable explanation for it, but he wasn't in school today, and we haven't heard from you yet that he will be absent. I'd like to remind you that you do require all absences to be authorized in advance, or in exceptional circumstances, for parents to ring first thing in the morning. Please see to it that doesn't happen again. Thank you. Goodbye. Someone has some explaining to do. Well, you tried to trust him, and guess what? You never and I guess you just gonna never trust your child. A gentle reminder. You're leafing through the pile of accumulated post. Each new bill pulls on your gut like a lead weight until a flash of blue makes you pause. Recognizing the teal Advance logo on the envelope. Oh, I like how why is it glitching into the to the letter? Dear Winston residents, this is your second reminder regarding the Assets and Wealth Redemption Scheme. Please submit your passports to your nearest government office as soon as possible in order to register for the scheme. You cannot receive your share of the national rebate without submitting these documents. Yeah. Yay, consequences. We work as a team, and we are rewarded as a team. Chris is safe. That's all that matters, you hope. Alright. So we're still... So, because we helped Chris, we are broke. We're still broke. Because we are broke-ass poor. Yay! You can't help but crack a smile as you look around the table. The snow has settled on the grass outside. Yay, Christmas! The kids are pulling a cracker while your elderly mother tries to keep her eyes open. You did always have a soft spot for Christmas. You're sitting at the head of the table now, your dad's place. Across from you is Chris's empty seat, probably on a tropical beach somewhere, you think. You catch Sam's eye, who breaks into a smile, clearly thinking the same thing. Even without Chris, the food has had to be stretched a little thinner this year. No one seems to notice. Christmas is a wonderful time of year. Looking at a room, looking around, you look around the room at your family. Having a nice Christmas, Grandma? Your mother smiles broadly at you, just like she used to. Yes, Pat, it's absolutely lovely. Sam softly corrects her. That's Alex, Cassandra. Alex. Pat's not with us anymore. Oh, yes, of course. And immediately she's back to the frail shadow of her former self. Yay, let's make a toast. Merry Christmas! Cheers! Your daughter Susie seizes the opportunity to corner you. I mean, this is just like the story part of the game, and then there's there's actual broadcasting part of the game. You know how you love me? Oh no. I'm not going to like this, am I? You know, me and Susie, me and my friends are planning to go on traveling this year. I was hoping you'd help me with the money. What money? What money? We're broke-ass poor. The money. Knew it. I'm a mind reader. You wish you could say a yes without worrying, but now that your mother's has had to move in, things aren't quite as simple anymore. How much are we talking? Only a few hundred. It's a great effort for you not. It takes a great effort for you not to spit your mulled wine across the table onto your elderly mother. I know it's a lot, darling. I know it's a lot, darling, but trains are expensive. It's a great opportunity for her, and I did already say she could go. Well, we'll make it work, I guess. You mean it? Yay! Thank you. Mood swings as Sam puts a paper hat on your head, and Charlie takes pleasure in reading everyone's god-awful cracker jokes. The room is filled with voices and laughter. Looking around your grinning family, your mother whispers, "Your father would be so pleased." You dab your eye with your napkin. You feel very lucky. Yay! Family! Yay, family! Say 72. A long weekend. Oh boy. Why is the zip on this damn case never close? It's your anniversary. Every year you and Sam go away for the weekend, usually camping. You're not made of money. You've been looking forward to it for ages. You're finally getting some time alone together where you can forget about the noise of life. No kids, no work, just a bit of romance, some peace and quiet. Zip finally gives up the battle and you drag the bulging suitcase down the stairs. Answering machine is blinking. Good evening, Alex. This is Mr. Bozeman. Calling to inform you that you'll be required to work this weekend. Oh. Nope. Some information has come to light concerning the rising tensions between our nation and foreign powers, and the National Nightly News team will be working around the clock to make sure we break the story first. Needless to say, I will expect your attendance tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. sharp. Have a pleasant evening, Alex. You gotta tell Sam. No, I didn't understand. You know, I'm just gonna pretend. You know what? I'm just gonna pretend I did not get that message, or I did not hear that message. I already left by the. Let's just pretend that we already left by the time that message came in. Yeah. Message deleted. Message deleted. What was that? Nothing important. You apply as you put on your coat, adrenaline coursing through your body. Grabbing Sam around the waist, you slam the front door. Might as well enjoy your time off. You're gonna pay for it on Monday. Yep. Yay! Are you doing a big lie? I don't know. When you get to work Monday morning, you get some sour looks from your exhausted colleagues. A note sits waiting for you. I'm very disappointed, Winston. Was it worth it? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. I actually don't know the ending, so yeah. Permission slip. Your son Charlie hovers at your elbow as you read. You find yourself striving to achieve? Are you an active member of the team? Do you like reaping the benefits of cooperation? Join the Advanced Go-Getters today! That sounds like the youth club. He talked to Charlie grabs a flyer from you and thrusts a form into your hand. So I can walk there straight from school. Oh, and Ben's sister can drop us home after. So we don't have to do anything. Yay, propaganda! Yeah, let's go, government propaganda! Selling the other kid. Oh, now we are super. Oh, now we're super broke. We're selling the other kidney. Yay! We're super broke. Can't say I'm a fan of government propaganda. No. I don't think it's the right place for you. What? That's so unfair. Why? You'll understand soon enough. Yeah, Charlie. They had a free ticket. Play some PS5. Nice. I've not played this before, so anyways, hello, how's it going? Anyways, hello, welcome. Some guys at work gave it to me. They can't go. Sam stands in front of you, brandishing 2 tickets. Alan James is right in front of you. I'm really unsure. What do you think? Shall we go? Guy's a nut job. I mean, he is a nut job. Yeah, you know what? He is a nut job. But free tickets are free tickets. So why not? Sure, it's entertaining, but much less funny than you thought. He's a powerful public speaker, and something about it sticks in your mind. Lying in bed that night, wide awake, long after Sam's breathing turns heavy, it hits you. It was the crowd. Not laughing, but roaring. Oh boy. Apparently I'm neutral. I've stayed neutral. A profitable partnership. After a particularly long day at work, you come home to find the post sorted into piles as Sam is taken to doing recently. Most of the usual rubbish. Urgent, respond immediately. Oh boy. His letters inform you that Advanced Government has taken another step towards the fight for equality. By nationalizing the largest private corporations and redistributing the resources among the citizens. Oh no, it is a communist government. Oh, it is a communist government, huh? You don't remember this being in the manifesto? Every household will become a partner in one of 3 carefully selected institutions, chosen by Advance for consistent high performance and financial security. All returns are based on public opinion, cannot be guaranteed. Let's choose one. Eye of the Beholder, it's cosmetics. Neil's Deals Limited. Comrade, Pleasure Corp. And say pleasure without leisure. I think we probably get that money depending on what ads you play, and I've played 2 Neil's Deals ads so far. I haven't seen Pleasure Corp. You know what? Let's do pleasure. I think it might benefit us if we do Pleasure Corp. Please return in this form using the envelope provided. You'll receive a report from your partnerships in 3 to 6 working months. It seems even Advance can defeat the quagmire of government bureaucracy. Yay! How much influence could you have? I mean, I could play all their ads. I could play all their ads. It's a lot of days. They said quagmire. They did say quagmire. Was it? Are we back finally? Is it finally back to broadcasting? The Tempest. I think we're back to broadcasting now. Yay!
Good evening, Alex. It's Bozeman here, your boss. While you're powering up and getting the adverts loaded, I thought I should just tell you that we've had one of those public information films from the government, and it's mandatory that you play it. You still have a free choice for the other 2. So read those tape labels carefully, but make sure you play the advance advert, preferably at the second break. Right, that's the lot. Have a great show. Total pimp. My god, that weather looks nasty.
The weather. Oh yeah, that weather does not look great. You know what? I'm gonna turn on my FNAF fan.
Sorry, are you saying
I'm gonna turn on my FNAF office fan.
I don't know why I talked to you.
You're probably just a really awful day.
Oh.
10 seconds, everybody.
Temperature.
All of you.
Did your personality actually slip up?
Pricks. Going in 5, 4, 3.
Good evening. I'm Jeremy Dawson.
And I'm Megan Wolf.
Hold on, I gotta put the tapes in. Check your prostate.
A mysterious symbol has appeared overnight on thousands of buildings throughout the capital.
Tonight, in an exclusive live interview with Prime Minister Julius.
Hold on, I gotta put the tapes. I gotta put the ads in. Oh, I should have done crazy. You know, I should have done Crazy Neil.
After 3 months of record-breaking approval ratings, could this be the daring first move of a
What's this? You know, it's Joyous. Oh no, that's Pleasure Corp. That's Pleasure Corp. Nice.
Doctors Ingrid Sporsborg and Horgensford and David Wong announced today that they're considering 2 possible options.
With 2 of the finest minds in science working together, hopes are still high.
Operation and Escape, probably.
While both options are still on the table, support seems to be growing for a daring.
Check your prostate. Hell yeah, prostate. Hell yeah, prostate exam ad. An ad for prostate exams.
Bloodbath avoided. As the last Mr. Snugglehogs is found and destroyed, we ask, how could we have been so blind?
Fortunately, this station wisely chose not to advertise Mr. Snugglehugs, and the subsequent disappointing sales turned out to be a miracle, as only 7 children were horribly injured by the lethal toy. How much worse could it have been? Thankfully, we'll never know.
Julius Salisbury, who mobilized
Yay! Hell yeah.
immediately after the first blindings, said today that the new advance mark, which must be earned by all new products, would be a 100% ironclad guarantee of safety and...
Oh yeah, yeah. Don't you guys hate it when your child's toy spontaneously combusts?
The popular couple have certainly been on a roller coaster since they started dating late last year. And this image is sure to place them firmly back in the tabloids.
Johnny's secretive hospital visits have had the rumour mill churning. I think it's safe to say that they're not looking at his school report.
Is this
Yay.
a celebrated role model about to become the bad boy of sport?
And onwards and upwards. In an attempt to put the Mr. Snugglehugs disaster behind them, Rimington's Fist CEO Sophia Rimington today announced a brand new product that already has the markets buzzing with interest.
This groundbreaking product came as quite a shock when it was revealed earlier today. Though its critics are skeptical that the young CEO can fulfill her...
The Flard Master 5000.
You need the Flard Master 5000.
Hell yeah, the Flard Master 5000. I don't think we want her to have contraceptive pills. I don't know if we want her advertising contraceptive pills.
That exclusive prime ministerial interview coming up later.
And our very own Patrick Bannon live at the first annual Sports Board final.
You won't want to miss a second of tonight's
National Nightly News.
Oh god. I got the interference. Gotta roll the intro. I got the interference.
But first tonight, while Advance has certainly proven popular with the majority
Oops.
of the country,
That's fine.
we've seen their wealth and standards of living increase.
Small mistake, but it's fine.
For some, the transition has not been as pleasant.
That's right, Megan. The formerly aristocratic members of our society have had to make major adjustments to come to terms with the new regime.
Robin Short is in suburbia investigating rumours that these previously privileged people may be planning some kind of protest. Robin?
Thanks, Megan. I'm here in moderate Hatching to talk to Wentworth
No.
and Somerset Bentley, who were relocated to the house you see behind me after Advance passed the Assets and Wealth Act on their first day in office. Tell me, how are you settling into your new lives?
Well, quite frankly, Robin, we're not settling in at all. Our neighbours are whitewatters.
Simply untenable. I hope you'll forgive my language, but it's as steaming as a Wednesday hatch basket with too much spatting.
Steady now, Penelope. Sorry, Robin, my sister's under a lot of pressure. She had to dress herself this morning and she still hasn't quite
She has to dress herself. Whoppy.
My goodness, that must have been quite a shock.
I didn't even hear what the swear word was. I was just I was looking at other things.
And the breakfast room and the dining room in the same bloody place. Imagine that, having all one's grub in one room. What room, Robin?
So what would you say to the people that feel that your family has had it far too easy for far too long, and that these redistributions are both fair and just?
I hardly think we've had it easy for fussle's sake. Only one of our swimming pools was even...
I don't know these swear. I don't even know these swear words. There's too British for me.
Thank you, Wentworth. I wasn't the youngest ever editor of the Swinstead Middle School Inquirer for no reason.
I think our toilet butler was from Swinstead. Dear George. Oh, I wonder what happened to him. Daddy tried to shoot him in the buttocks and we ran off into the woods. That's probably my last happy memory, Robin.
Tragic, but what can you do?
We will wise and rebel.
We will wise and rebel.
With righteous words and rebellious writings. Our best guess in our quest for redress is to divest our breasts and an undressed bare chest protest.
Oh, what's that?
Okay. Oh no. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
Tilly's our mummy. She's proper cracked to us too. Well, at least you are showing some shame.
Freedom.
See, the protest has started already. Nice sharp work, boy. He gets that from me, you know.
And forgive me, what are you trying to achieve here?
We just want to be footing well heard, that's all.
Language, Penelope.
Language.
Sorry, Daddy.
Yay! Oh god, he's crazy. Oh, you just shot him in the ass. You just shot. Yeah, I think. Oh, he just got shot in the ass. Well, all right then. Yay!
Thanks, Robin. That's certainly a story we want to be keeping an eye on, eh, Megan?
Speak for yourself there, Jeremy, but I've seen enough sharp work to last me a lifetime.
I'm sure you have. But can a naked protest movement ever really catch on? It doesn't seem like the way we do things in this country.
But as I'm sure you're aware, Jeremy, this country is becoming a very different place.
Yes, but seriously, who's going to run around naked in our weather?
Hopefully not you, Jeremy.
Yes, well, there wouldn't be enough canvas for the slogans.
When we come back, our very own Patrick Bannon will be live from the Sports Board Finals. Stick around,
Yay.
you don't want to miss it.
We'll be back after these messages.
Alright, ad time. Ad time.
She's funny. She wants your job.
Why is it raining on my desk?
Alex, Bozeman, we're getting reports in that naked protesters might try and spoil the sports board final by waving their
Oh boy.
about. Try and make sure you don't broadcast
Screw.
it. It's 6 p.m. for God's sake. No one wants to see fannies on the news.
Yes, sir. What is... Screws. It's just an... It's a lot of screw... What? What is this ad? This is the company that I invested in, but, what is this ad? It's just screws. They're just advertising screws.
Yes, I understand, but I always say welcome back.
Not a good investment. Yep, definitely.
I've got one hack line.
What's that supposed to mean? I didn't write it, Jeremy.
That's all right, fine. Jenny, there's nothing wrong with the auto cue.
10 seconds.
I just got a dribble.
10 seconds.
Want to see us fry? Good for the ratings.
5, 4, 3.
Welcome back to the National Nightly News. I'm Megan. Coming up later, we'll be speaking to the Prime Ministers about their exciting new healthcare facilities, transition centres.
Nice to see they care.
You're absolutely right, Jeremy. But first, we're going now to our own Patrick Bannon, who's reporting live from the finals of the new game that's gripping the nation, Sports Board. Patrick?
That's right, Megan. You join me live here from the final of the first annual Sports Board Championship. It's been a hotly contested competition so far. I think it's fair to say these two have been dancing around each other.
I gotta watch out for people for flashers on camera.
We've got an accuracy of 7, a danger rating of K, and a 12-month driving ban. Strikers know her signature move for the year, Anki Hamster. And facing her tonight, hoping to prove himself with a career record of 12 outs, 14 finishes, and a divorce pending. It's Mr. Wingspan himself, Tommy, the Fingernail Harris. Just waiting on the ref now. The slapping ceremony is taking part.
Slap.
Still going on. And Striker, of course, first to start as she won the trivia round earlier on by some margin. Harris, perhaps the brawn and not the brain. Stupid. Eddie Striker. Nice start there from Striker. She's determined not to let the nerves show. Not after last time. On to Mr. Harris now. Tommy. Using his arm to pick up the ball. Not a bad shot there from Harris.
Okay then.
Back to Striker for shot number 3. All right.
Shot number 3.
She's gone to sort of throwing under her legs. Not bad if you ask me.
Okay.
To Harris. Bit of business with the ref, but it got sorted out. Back to Harris now. A ball in the hand is worth 2 in the bush.
Okay, if you say so. A ball in the hand is... Oh.
I'd say
Aww.
so. What do I know? Oh no, and Harris.
Oh.
So really not a good start there for Tommy Harris in round 1. We can only hope that round 2 treats him a bit better. But first, of course, after the argument with the ref section, it's time to change ends.
Yay.
Now we have these ceremonial changing of the ends. And of course, now they go back to the starting positions, as that makes sense.
It definitely makes sense.
Second round, Strikers in play. Harris. Winter round 2 now with Harris. Okay, we seem to have some sort of streak on the pitch.
Oh, God.
We broadcast any of that stuff. She appears to have slogans across her breasts and arse. Try and ignore all of that. Security.
Oh, God.
Take them out as soon as possible. Apologise if we broadcast any of that. As I said, we're going to get the situation resolved as soon as possible. They're trying to carry on play, but it's proving a bit difficult, and I'm struggling to follow.
Oh, God.
It's quite nice.
Get out of here.
Women's bodies. Yeah. All right, great. Okay, so back into round 1 now, and Harry's absolutely determined to close that massive gap.
We got to censor that.
No, it's just some of the tightest play I've seen ever. Harris. And was that a fitted thumb screw? We haven't seen that since.
Ooh.
What a brilliant move.
I have no idea what's happening in this game.
Back to striker. And we know what that means, ladies and gentlemen.
Ooh, blindfold. What the hell?
Excellent bit of play here on both sides.
Apparently.
I don't know about you at home.
What is this sports that they're playing?
Absolutely blooming jaw-dropping. The ref has spotted something in Harris's neck or head. And Harris is having an absolute...
Oh.
Tommy Harris. But he is a late bloomer, of course, boys said that. And after all, it is a game of 2 halves. 4 rounds and 7
Yay.
rounds. But now, of course, it's time for the half-time show.
Yay.
On my whistle. Must be some music here to start the half-time show. Okay, another posh protest.
Oh, God.
Here. We can only apologise for that. We'll do our best to shield you from having to look directly at it. Is running around here with his genitals on display for all to see. And ruining what was shaping up to be quite the dance interlude there. Now he's thrusting himself in Harris's face. Security's on it.
Security.
He's been knocked over. I cannot stand it when the bucket gets knocked
Oh, God.
hopefully he'll get taken out now. Genitals flying around for all to see. Really, if you ask me, not Sunday morning.
Oh, God.
And out of there, hopefully taken away, never to be seen again.
That's okay. I think we managed to avoid all of it.
And a lovely finish there on both sides of the bucket. I wouldn't like to call that one. And as we head into round 3, I'd love to know what's going on in these 2 players' heads. But unfortunately, because of science, we can't. Thank you. Not bad. So that ball boy's giving me the eye all day. I don't know what's going on now. Striker there, not a great start. She looks a bit flustered, I think, after all that swinging around. Back to Harris here. God, what I wouldn't give to be that ball. I'm all right, ladies.
What?
Tommy Harris. And it dribbled down his arm, which is actually a really good move, because, of course, if it dribbles down his arm and goes on the floor, it's not going in the bucket.
I don't understand.
Back to striker.
I don't understand. Oh, she's become chicken.
Harris has countered with a tiny bell. That is wonderful play. Of course, we've seen that before. Look at her face. She is absolutely gutted. What a mud. That could have been the clincher. What a massive shame.
Harris receives possession now.
Harris to serve now. Harris, of course, undefeated by Kestrel in his last 4 battles. Here we go. Tommy Harris. That's all right.
Okay.
Not bad there. He threw it quite far away from him, which is quite a good idea. Very clever there. Perhaps a little contact caution from the referee, who's being, if you ask me, a little bit harsh. Ellie Striker. And she's let the nerves get to her. What the
Oh, no.
to see it, don't you? You cannot believe it. Oh, for God's sake. Okay, like,
Oh, God.
I mean, this is a mess now. I don't know what I can be doing about this. I mean, sort of breasts and genitals for all to see. I mean, there's only so much I can do. They're sort of everywhere, aren't they? I'll try and carry on. The players are trying to carry on, but of course it's difficult because these protesters, hopefully we can get them taken off soon so we can carry on with the match. Nonsense is going on here. Yes.
We want our money.
Yes, very good. Take them away.
Oh god.
Bloody wasters. Absolute wasters. Oh, jog on. It's an absolute bloody. Okay, and now we're going to go into the final round. And of course, as it's a Tuesday, the final round is a mime round. Who could believe it?
Mime round.
Nice imaginary shot there from Harris. It really could go anywhere at this point. Really high level play here from two absolute juggernauts of the sport. The bucket getting moved back to its proper place. It's about time, if you ask me.
Okay.
She's juggling it around from her hands. Juggling it around from her hands. And she's put it in her mouth like as if it was an egg. And now she's and she's spat it out. She did the egg spit. So a wonderful move there, quite late on from Striker. But she's in it to win it. On it like a car bonnet. On it like a car bonnet. Tommy Harris here, having a bit of beef. Tommy Harris here, having a bit of beef. And he's peeling it as if it were a banana, which is
A banana.
I'm not sure if he hasn't had his potassium or what's going on.
He's peeling a banana.
And he's throwing it. And the banana was the ball.
Oh!
Unfortunately, that is the end. What a pathetic. There we go, Jeremy. That is over. How can he look his 8-year-old son in the face tonight? What a lump. We just have to wait for the referee now to announce it to make sure it is all official.
Oh!
And the winner of the first annual Sports Board Championship is
Yeah! Yeah! Can I get sponsor from these guys? Maybe, I don't know. Yay! Oh god! Oh god! My equipment is breaking. Oh god! Everything's breaking.
Patrick Ballinger had an extraordinary final.
Historic sports board, Jeremy.
I didn't know you were a fan.
Yeah, I can wrench a doubler with the best of them, I'll have you know.
I certainly wouldn't bet against you.
When we come
Pushing
back,
too many buttons.
I'll be talking
Ooh, geez,
about
lightning.
Prime Ministers Julia Salisbury and Peter Clement, who apparently have a big announcement you wouldn't want to miss.
Okay.
That's coming up after these messages. That's coming up.
1 minute back.
Ad.
Fucking microphone struck me.
What?
Fucking microphone just struck me.
Fucking microphone. Oh no.
Everything okay?
Oh, the mics are just trying to kill us now, apparently.
You'll be fine. You're unshockable.
I'm immune to your cheap flattery.
I'm wearing you down.
Boozman again. Just heard from the chaps in maintenance that this storm is causing the odd power surge. Some of your controls might be a bit, dangerous.
Okay.
Now, I know you're tough and you can take the odd shock for the sake of a perfect news broadcast, but too many in quick succession can stop the old ticker. I'm sure you'll make the right decisions.
Alright then. Okay. So just don't touch the things that are zappy zap. Don't touch the things that are zappy zap. Oh no.
It's a great time to be alive. Megan Wolf.
She's tougher than she looks.
Am I here?
Here with Mr. Clement on your left.
Right you are, pet. You'll see, Dad.
10 seconds, everybody.
No, mine's fine.
Have you had a little accident? 5, 4, 3.
Welcome back. I am delighted to be joined by Prime Ministers Julia Salisbury and Peter Clement. Welcome to the National Nightly News, Prime Ministers.
Oh, please, it's just Julia and Peter.
We don't believe much in
Ow, jeez. Ow. I'm fine. That's fine. I'm okay.
Firstly, I should ask how you feel about
It was just a really bad time for that to appear.
No, you definitely shouldn't be worried.
Well, not unless you've got
Ow.
paint allergy.
But yes, it does seem that there are still some people we haven't been able to help.
You know, whingers.
you know,
People will get to benefit from many advantages of the new future.
And you know, Megan, as my old mum used to say, there are some persons who just don't know how to be.
We're working hard to reach these people, find out what they're angry about and how we can help. The door to my government.
So don't get zapped too many times or you die.
But we didn't come here to talk about what may yet turn out to be some alternative arts projects.
Which we no doubt will have funded.
When we want to talk to the nation about something far more exciting.
Yes, your office briefed us that you have an announcement to make, but they were being surprisingly secretive about it.
Let me ask you a question, Megan.
Okay, it's not usually how it works, but...
What scares you? I mean, really scares you? I mean, really
It's death. It's talking about death.
We're all afraid of our deaths. It's part of being human.
Sorry, are you saying that Advance have cured death?
Yeah, that was definitely a drop there.
But while we may not have cured death, we hope we found a way to make it much less scary.
And much less painful, and much less expensive. Look,
You sure about that?
Which is me closest count today. Which is me closest count today. When I was 13, my mum came and got me from school. He was to go to the hospital. My granddad, he'd collapsed that morning. So we'd all to say our goodbyes. And I went in to see him. We were all frail and pale. I was scared because I'd only seen him the week before, and he'd been fit as fiddle. And he said to me, Peter, it's the right time. I don't ever want to be a burden to the people I love.
Was that the last time you saw him?
Nope. 3 days later, he were back home. He lived with us for 9 miserable years after that. He had to be fed with a rubber spoon. He had a commode, so he'd just take a shit right there in the lounge while we were watching football. He wouldn't even wait till half time.
Sounds,
it was awful. It were awful for us, and this is the point. It were awful for him.
Okay.
You could see it was destroying me, man. But he would beg her to turn off his breathing equipment at night, but she wouldn't. It were a crime, you see. And she didn't want to lose the children, as well as her old man.
No family should have to suffer like Peter's did. And now no family will have to. The health service is today opening the first of 300 new transition centres.
The transition centres will handle everything for your last days. The legal, financial, medical and emotional costs are all catered for and paid for by the government. So even the poorest citizen gets to pass on with dignity when they choose.
And that choice is important.
Yay.
This is a service only for people who choose it. For people who feel they've run their course and don't want to burden themselves or their families with a slow, long, humiliating decline.
Are you okay?
I don't know.
Are you still on the air, Peter?
Sorry, my apologies.
Are you not worried that this new system might be open to abuse?
In what way?
Sorry, I've got a jacket. Can I get a little bit of help here?
That the older generation might feel somewhat...
That one was massive. Right, no.
Ow.
Sorry, that the older generation
That's fine.
might feel somewhat coerced.
Coerced into spending their final days eating gourmet food and drinking fine wine and
That's fine.
luxury spas and
There's a couple of zaps, it's fine.
Prime Minister, please watch your language.
Go get yourself sorted out. We're launching a government information film tonight to tell your viewers everything they need to know.
You really do move at a breathless pace. It's hard to believe you've yet to be in office a year.
Oh, Megan, we're only getting started.
And on that note, thank you so much for being here. Jeremy, for being here.
Right, yes, that's all we have time for tonight. Thank yous go out to our...
It's a small heart attack, yeah, it's fine.
Congratulations to all the winners at the Sports Board final. We'll see you peaceful night. You can.
Oh, am I dead? Did I die? Oh, I think I'm dead. I think I got damn it.
I don't suppose there's any way this could be a good thing.
Oh, I think I died. I have died. Yay! F. Yay! All offensive words are censored. Interference-free show. Or edit. Listen, it's hard to edit when your equipment is also zapping you. Yay! Pleasure Corp shares are up. Because I put their ad on. I'm still selling a kidney though. Who's this? I like how it goes day 1, day 8, then day 153. Quite the time skip. Definitely quite the time skip. You can watch all the... what's sequence one? Somerset Bent. Oh, I see. We can take a look at those at the ads we had to skip at those.
With that exclusive.
Seconds back.
Did you feel that? I just felt a drip on my head. Makeup! Jenny, is it raining?
Only in the city. It's bloody lovely in suburbia.
It's never lovely in suburbia.
That's true. It's a lie they all tell themselves because they're so bloody bored.
I grew up in the suburbs.
Really? I always assumed you'd grown up in the wild.
Because I'm so fierce.
Because I watched you eat.
10 seconds, everybody.
Makeup!
Only slightly creepy. We're going in 5, 4, 3.
But first tonight.
Here in moderate hatching.
No, we can watch them having a crisis while in the middle of the interview.
Good.
And watch them talking shit about these people. And they're fine. Oh shit, this game. Oh, hi Morgan. Is this game? It came up. I didn't play it when it came up, but I'm playing it now. Apparently there's still one more episode of the game that's supposed to come out, but it's not out yet. There's supposed to be one more episode of the game that hasn't been released yet, so yeah. There's like 4 episodes, I think, in early access. Yeah, there are 4 episodes, but the last one isn't out yet, I think.
These are lovely people, aren't they? Come on. Oh Christ, what's he doing there? Is someone come? Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, who's this?
Language. He just got he's fine.
I've not been short, struggling surreptitiously in moderate hatchings.
He's fine.
Well, that's certainly
It's fine. He just took a bullet. It's fine. One bullet won't kill you. I mean, one bullet definitely it can kill you, but it's fine. Day question mark. The lockdown. Oh no! Oh no! Not the lockdown. Where are we?
Alex, oh thank God you're alive. It's Jenny,
I'm alive.
the floor manager.
Oh, I lived. I'm alive.
Alex, you need to get it together. Look at the broadcast screen. Just look at it. That's all we've been putting out since you went down. You have to fix it now. Look left, Alex, out the window.
I'm alive. Oh. Oh god, what's happening? Oh god, what the hell? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell's happening?
Excellent, Alex. We're broadcasting again. They must have built up while you were napping. Usually it only takes a tap on the button to clear one. Look, there's a lone one climbing now. Zap it off before it starts to mess up the signal again.
What is happening? What's going on?
Great. That seems to be the last of them. For now. Right. We're about a minute out. Get the adverts loaded up. I've got to deal with my pet idiot. And Alex, keep your ears open. You'll hear them climbing up the tower. Don't let them build up.
Employee training video.
This has no credibility, Jenny.
Crazy Neil. Sure.
No professionalism. It's not a
I'll do one more day. I'll do one more day, then we'll probably end the stream. But then I'll probably end the stream.
Of course, Megan's place looked lovely, but I can't see it, can I?
Thanks, Jenny. How's lock-in with the boyfriend going?
I'm alive.
Decided to take his chances on the wild streets, eh? Rather than endure another romantic comedy.
Jeremy, Jenny says your hair looks stupid.
Yes, I can hear her.
She says she's not talking to you.
Yes, I know, I can hear her.
Don't perish. I will try.
Make it so.
Okay, 10 seconds.
So they just like see me eat dead in here, and then they just left me. And then they basically just left me in here.
It's time to join Jeremy Donaldson for the
Good evening. I'm Jeremy Donaldson.
And I'm Megan Wolf. Our main stories tonight.
Snugglefox. It's been almost 5 weeks since all the Mrs. Snugglefox toys woke up simultaneously in factories worldwide and began searching for their husbands.
Oh no.
The Mr. Snugglefox we had so short-sightedly destroyed. And now, as this photograph suggests, they may be changing tactics.
Built to surprisingly traditional gender stereotypes, the Mrs. Snugglehugs have been arming themselves with a variety of household implements. All the more reason to make sure that cat flap is taped up good and tight.
Armed with blunt weapons, the Mrs. Snugglehugs are only ankle height and therefore able to be kicked away easily by young, healthy individuals.
Oh god. These are just actual they just make Furbies that are now sentient.
With no signs of Mrs. Snugglehugs' batteries running out, and the government lockdown now in its 31st day, domestic relationships across the country are taking some unexpected turns.
Dramatic reports are beginning to emerge of uncharacteristically bold behaviour in homes across the country. And we're not talking about the model planes that occupy so much time in the Donaldson household.
In response to a nationwide lack of toilet paper, which was, of course, raided by the Mrs. Snugglehugs to construct their vast hives,
Get out of here.
nation's adults have turned to a more
Go away.
solution, or at least that's their excuse.
Transformation. Popular cemetery Johnny Hansleeves, who has recently been suffering with his health, sent us this photo today, presumably in a pathetic attempt to stay relevant at a time of global crisis.
Since receiving his test results, things in Johnny's life have taken a surprising turn. He's certainly using the lockdown to reinvent himself.
It seems that rumours that Johnny has been ill with just that, and that he has, in fact, developed superhuman powers.
Oh no, not the superhuman powers.
He has pledged to fight crime.
Oh hell yeah.
The shape of things to come,
In their own version of a lockdown for more than 45 years now, the descendants of Doctors David Wong and Ingrid Forsborgen Horgensvoord and their unfortunate team
Go away.
today managed to get a personal statement to the surface using flagellized imaging equipment.
Many of the Forsborgen Horgensbrood, as they've come to be known, have certainly captured the public imagination, with a recent vote naming Helvetigus Forsborgen Wallensford the most likely to survive a massive electric shock.
The game just crashed. The game crashed. Apparently it did not like that image. And the game crashed. Good time. Yeah, actually, you know what? I think I'm just gonna stop here. I think I'm just gonna stop here for today, actually.
Good evening, I'm Megan Wolf.
I think I'm actually just gonna stop here for today. So yeah. That's good. I'm just gonna stop here for today. So thanks for coming out, guys. Yeah. That's gonna be for today. Thanks for coming out. I guess we'll continue this next week. Okay, I go now. Thanks for coming. Bye, stream.